Hello from Rockhurst University, Tom Curran here. Earlier this week, I sent you a message offering you encouragement and consolation and spoke about how during this time together, we need to be mindful of how we accompany one another, how we need one another. Many of you have responded back to me, thanking me for that message. And many also have asked me to continue to send messages of consolation, encouragement, and hope. To that end, I am trying it. And so here is my first effort at that. What is my message? Well, we've completed our first week of social distancing. We've completed our first week of remote instruction. We've completed our first week of being very mindful of the need for good hygiene and that you can never wash your hands too many times in a day. That's what we've learned. We have much more to learn, but we've finished this first week, and at the end of this first week, I think it's helpful for us to think about the Sabbath. To that end, I offer you reflections from a book that's very, very significant in my life, titled The Sabbath. It's by Abraham Joshua Heschel. He's a rabbi from the 20th century, born in Poland, spent a significant part of his life here in the US, and ultimately died in New York City. His thoughts, his reflections continue to inspire many, and I find them particularly consoling. And so I share them with you as we complete a week and head into a weekend. It is time for us to be mindful of the Sabbath. Whether the Sabbath is the seventh day of the week for you, or whether the Sabbath is the first day of the week, the Sabbath is the time to rest. Rabbi Heschel speaks about how we each occupy space, but we share time. He goes on to speak about in a given week of 7 days, 6 days can indicate perhaps the tyranny of space, but the seventh day, the Sabbath, reflects the holiness of time. He speaks about creation being God's language, but time being God's song. The Sabbath, the time to rest. Giving time to someone is the greatest gift that we can give to anyone. Giving our time. It reflects a generous spirit. So as we head into this Sabbath together, and whether that is celebrated for you at the completion of the week or the beginning of the week, whether you come together to celebrate it in the Shabbat, or whether you celebrate that at the beginning of the week, it is a time to rest. In that rest, we are also reflective. Completing the week, beginning another, journeying together, taking time to rest. We each occupy space, but we share time, and time is holiness. In this holy time, I'm also going to ask you, as you've invited me, to send you messages of encouragement and consolation and to offer prayers. Well, I'm asking you to share with me in your Sabbath, how is it that you are finding joy? Where is it that you are finding consolation? Where is it that you are grateful? Perhaps you can send them to me by way of email, or you can send them through social media, whether that's Instagram, tweet, Facebook. I'm very interested in hearing from you so that I can share with others how we are finding that sacredness in time, in the Sabbath, in rest. Be well, my friends. Be well, companions. Peace.